Durant's got 14 points now in the second half. The drive by Paul. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Paul's got 7.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
And Green gets it to go.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The wide open look for Durant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. 4-on-3 break. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Bronx making a switch here. Curry with another miss.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off. Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Outside Durant. McGee sets the pick for Durant. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 26 points.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Goes up on the high post. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
8 seconds left in the third. Outside Curry. Back to Durant. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, yeah, that's an important shot going into the fourth. They were losing.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Bronx on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Brooklyn trails by 5. So on the floor for the Bronx, we've got Matthews. Williams is out there with a foul. Then it's Alexis Ajinça, and it's Mirotic in the power forward. And he gets it to go. 7 points for Steve Nash. The Bronx leading by 3. It's Williams with the drive, and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And this game has really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Stoudemire with a screen on Williams. Excellent use of the screen that time. 10 points for Nash.
Boy, Stoudemire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Nash has got the ball. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
And, Steve, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nash kicks to Stoudemire. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Singler outside. Back to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Varejao. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
This has really become an intense ballgame ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
Timeout called, the Bronx. Bronx going with a whole new group out there. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, over that last break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Bronx was getting across in his huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. And
thank you, Doris. Nash drives in. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Nash. And Brooklyn leads by 3. Ball again. It's Nash. Paul dishes to Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 23 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Nash outside. Some solid D from Paul.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Nash with it. He's picked up by Paul. It's Nash with the drive. They double him with Green. Here's Varejao. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Cousins. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Brooklyn. He doesn't get the second one.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Shot's good. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's too dangerous a shooter to leave alone behind the arc.
And Durant, here we go. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And it's Green missing. Brooklyn leading by 3. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Lanier. Outside for Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant got 4 points this quarter.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Green kicks to Green. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn with the ball. Durant with a wide open look. And right through it goes. And it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possessions.
Here's Lanier. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the wide open shot from Green. Up again. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Now, you got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play.
Green. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did.
It's good. This game is all even. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brooklyn making a change here. Brooklyn with the ball. Up top, Curry. Durant for three. Oh, couldn't sink. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Kyle Singler is out there with Steph Curry. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Durant. Singler dishes to Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 37.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Brooklyn trails by 3. It's tipped. Curry passes to McGee. And out of bounds, it's the Bronx gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Singler outside. Curry kicks to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 40 points.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Paul dishes to Cousins. Curry with the steal. Here's Singler. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Big time, Clark. I mean, that is some terrific basketball right there.
Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And that is good. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
And the basket by Curry.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And it's blocked by Curry. They recover it. And now Durant running the floor. Oh!
How about that basketball, man?
Wow. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Here's Green. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by the Bronx.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And he commits the intentional foul. Bronx making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Now here's Curry.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at him.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Timeout called, the Bronx. They trail by 6. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
It's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive position.